Today we have Nami, who is gonna talk about. I believe is very important to all those entrepreneurs and all the person who's going to business and the business doesn't work out, or they have a little depression in one sense because whatever the ideas they have doesn't come in, and he's the best one to coach you. So Nami, welcome to Marbella Lifestyle.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for inviting me.
We're welcome. So now's your time. Go ahead.
Well, let's ask him. What was the road to Spain? Where did you start?
Oh, that's a typical.
I know.
It's typical.
It's very interesting because I was talking to Nami earlier.
Oh, how you
so
came
just
in.
listen out to where Nami has been to live.
Oh, well, let's start that.
Very
way,
important.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, originally from Persia, Iran. I was born there at the age of 14, came to the UK, Oxford, and then Manchester, and then London to study. From then, I actually didn't quite like London. It was too busy and bustling for me, so I moved to Northern Ireland of all
Now,
places.
there's where it gets interesting. Good old Northern Ireland.
Mm-hmm.
And hello to any Northern Ireland listeners who are listening, who happen to be. I lived in Ballymena for 14 years, and then after that, basically decided it was a little bit too grey for me, and came to the sun of Costa del Sol. Came to visit a friend for his wedding, and I fell in love with the place, and decided to move over here for 1 year.
Who doesn't fall in love with Andalusia?
Absolutely,
and coast to coast of
I mean, Northern Ireland's lovely. I don't blame you leaving because I'm sure you were a bit fed up with the rain.
Well, having grown up in a sunny climate, my country is just like Costa del Sol weather-wise, and people are a lot more family-oriented and outdoor people, etc. I just found it to be just like home. So that's what attracted me, and a lot of other things, the challenges around traffic and the way people drive, etc. But the warmness of the people are very much like my country. So I fell in love with it and came here for a year, and that was 16 years ago, and I'm still here. So it's hard to know where to go from here. Difficult, even to go on holidays. Where do you go when you got everything on hand?
And were you doing the same business that you're doing now when you were in Northern Ireland or before that?
Pretty much. I mean, I qualified as an accountant, and pretty soon I realized I actually love the people in the business rather than the business itself. So I worked as an accountant for about a year and a half as a tax advisor, and then soon after I became a business consultant working with the small business owners, helping them grow their business. And in the process, people used to come to me and say, I want to start a business, I'm not sure how. So I would get involved with them for a year and a half, set up their business successfully, move on to the next one, etc. But now what I do, the last 6 years, 7 years now, I work as a coach and a mentor, which is even more powerful, teaching people, helping them grow their business by changing their mindsets and giving them the tools and strategies where they can be successful. Whereas before I used to do it for them, now I help them, support them, teach them how to do it and achieve the success that they want and deserve.
So, what we're going to talk about today, what you prepare. I hate to say, everybody, we're going to be doing short interview. We hope to do it large and extensive. We wish to do it, but it's going to be a very busy time. So, Nami's prepared in a way that everybody can understand it, can receive. But we're going to continue with Nami, give him more information, more hints. I would say, give it the ideas how to do it. A real coach.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. I mean, one of the things, the ways I do help small business, I'm totally passionate about helping small businesses succeed. And one of the ways we do that is through a networking and presentation evening that we have every month, which I've been doing for the last 3.5 years in Malaga. And now we have over 2,500 members. And every month we get together, we have a presentation by a professional around business themes, could be marketing, could be online marketing, mindset, and also people with their business experiences share their experiences with the ones, with the audience, and normally have between 50 or 100 people attending. And then following that, for those who are interested, I offer an hour and a half of my time to sit down with them and go through the challenges they have in their business. Absolutely free of charge. Our meetings as well, monthly meetings are free of charge.
But normally the meeting will in Malaga, or it's going to be around Mijas, Marbella, where exactly?
We normally hold them in central Malaga because everybody then can get there quite easily. There's really good connections. be it bus, train, car, walking distance for anybody who lives in central Malaga. And we figured that because there was nothing in central Malaga, there's plenty up and down the coast.
Yes.
But in city center, in English, there is no,
Really?
at the time,
Oh, wow.
English-speaking networking event with a presentation still doesn't exist. And the reason I created it, because it just wasn't available then. And I wanted to network with business owners, and I couldn't find them up and down the coast.
Oh, naturally.
There's
In the past, yes, but now it's a lot of networking. Now
Things
it's
are
coming up.
changing, thank goodness.
Things
Yeah,
are changing.
absolutely.
Things are people are realizing they have to do more networking, get together, no hide in a house, and not only go to the typical bar to have a drink, or to the typical place where everybody get together. You have to spend.
Yes, it's investing in your business by getting to know people and growing. And things have changed because of the internet. That the way you get clients is, people actually want to meet you, get to know you, like you, trust you, and then give you business.
Yes.
And because there's so much information around,
Yes.
they really want to work people they like. And how they're going to get to know you and like you through your website, they can't do that. Through an ad in a paper, etc., they can't. So it's a chance for them to meet you face to face, really get to know you, and also talk to your other customers and clients and get feedback to see what you really like in person.
Oh, that's an important part, at least the feedback, and keep in touch. That's
Absolutely.
another one. They have to keep in touch and finding out. It has to be hard to help the people in the sense because it's very delicate. So you have to have experience in business, first of all.
Yes, as a business coach, mentor, definitely. I mean, there are in life coaching, pure coaching, you don't need an awful lot of experience because it's about asking the right questions, listening skills, and also reflecting back on the person and helping them discover their path. But when you want to help people grow their business, you need to have experience, many years of experience. I have over 30 years experience of running my own business and starting and developing other people's businesses. So all of that comes in hand,
Yes.
comes in handy when you are wanting to work. And I have worked in all sectors, from services to manufacturing to retail to wholesale.
Yeah.
So all of that then can be really repackaged to address the person in front of me. So no two problems are the same and no two people have the same challenges.
Yes, that's a hard to say. It's not easy. It's not easy.
When we were
honestly.
talking earlier, you said that if someone was tired of their job, that you could put them in a different direction. Is that hard to tell them, no, this is not right for you?
Well, I put them through processes where they discover. So they come to me and they say, maybe I want to open up a bar. I said, okay, I can help you do that, but let's have a look and see what is your values, your passions, what would make you happy really long term, because that's where you're going to shine. That's where you're going to stand over and above everybody else in competition, because you're unique. Let's find your uniqueness and find out what would make you happy. Then we'll work on that, because anything is possible. All you need to know is what it is that you would want to achieve, and then we'll build the strategies to get you there. And I find, for example, what I was saying about the meetings that I have with people, I call it Coffee with Nami, and people can book free of charge on my website to help them discover what it is they want. We're too focused on the things we don't want, and that doesn't help us get there. Imagine jumping into a taxi, and first question the taxi driver is going to ask you is, where do you want to go? Yet in business and life, a lot of people don't know where they want to go. They just know where they don't want to go or where they don't want to be. So it's getting focused on the future. Have a little bit of vision of what you would like, and then after that, it's just a matter of figuring out your path and journey, and then helping them, supporting them. That's where the expertise comes in, to get them from where they are to where they want to be. And it's not as complex and difficult, but it's needing the help and the support and the expertise to help them get there.
As a business, that's an important part. This is as somebody who knows, helping the section, like you said, little step by step. Like we all say, you have to go step by step.
Absolutely, yes.
Step by step, and I have to be a bit patient from both sides. I believe so. From both sides, I have to say. So really, Nami, we're going to leave a little hint. What's going to be next time? You're going to talk so people get more interest. What we're going to chat next time we're going to come?
Yeah.
What are you going to give? Let's see, a little spice in it. Let's see.
Okay.
What you can give.
I think the best thing, the first step really for anybody to start a new business or to grow their business is figuring out exactly what it is they want. So getting clarity. I'm actually in the process of writing a book. It's a 7 steps to accelerating your success. And the very first point is getting the clarity that you need. Once you have that, you can build up your path. So I think next time, if you like, we can actually talk about what that involves and
Exactly.
what processes you can use to get clarity rather than having to listen to other people, what other people think you should
Well, that
do
sounds
for your life.
great, Nami. So we have to say next time, next week, in 2 weeks, we're going to figure out when is going to be the day you can come. So we had to have the dates. And you're going to give those hints to everybody. And I hope so you'll listen very careful. There's going to be more time for Nami next time. And I hope so you're going to enjoy it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Nami, for being here.
It's been lovely talking with you now.
Thank you very much.